Garfield High School students are scheduled to return to class on Tuesday after one of their peers was shot and killed this week. And when they return, some ministers from across the Seattle area will also be there to support the students. Some of those ministers gathered today to pray for justice, peace, and for the families affected by gun violence. Fox 13's Shira Matsuzawa was there and shares their message with us.
Ali Rohani. Amar Murphy Payne.
Calling out the names of the two 17-year-olds shot and killed just this week. A small but mighty group gathered on the steps of Renton City Hall to pray.
And Father God, at this moment right now, we need you now more than ever before.
And call for a stop to violence.
The reality is what happens to one affects us all.
Do not ignore their voices. Their blood is crying out to you who is still here to do something about the condition of our society.
On Wednesday, one teen died after he was shot and killed outside of a Big Five sporting goods store in Renton.
Him and his friends was returning a gun back to the store. And to be shot 7 times in the chest, it just doesn't make sense to me.
No more violence.
No more violence.
And no adult or child should be carrying a gun and just pointing it at people.
Just one day later, another teen died after a shooting outside Garfield High School.
Too much blood has been shed. I'm not speaking as an outsider. I was on scene at Harborview Hospital with the young man that lost his life. It was more tragic than most of us here and those that are watching can comprehend. It is an unnecessary event. The individual was a wonderful, upstanding young man. He was not a gang member.
The group, made up of clergy and community members, say preventing violence is a daily campaign, and Saturday's gathering is about healing and creating a path forward towards stopping the violence.
I just want to plead to our community. Let's stop this.
Shira Matsuzawa, Fox 13 News.
The group says they plan to hold a community forum in the near future to talk about how to stop the violence and find a community of peace.